Yeah, 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 yeah. Here we go. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. All right, today I have a episode as of this recording, this specific day. I believe it is March 6, 2023. There is an episode coming out on the Move Swiftly podcast titled Sponsor versus Merchant. All right, now the longer episodes I usually put out twice a week, one on Monday, one on Wednesday. And what I want to talk to you about is what's coming Wednesday. But if you're listening to this on the Move Swiftly podcast, again, this will kind of be a little bit of old news for you, but you'll still get the gems out of the thought, out of today's video. All right. In the episode that's coming out on Wednesday, it's titled Creating Loyal Employees Part 2. Creating Loyal Employees Part 2. It's a 3-part series I created. Part 1's already out there. Just look it up, and then Create Loyal Employees Part 2 is coming this Wednesday. I believe that makes it the 8th, March 8th, if you're looking at this on the Move Swiftly podcast. And then there's a Part 3 that's going to come out after that. I can't tell you what the date is at this moment. But what I do when it comes to the episode that's coming out Wednesday, I documented, and you'll hear all this in full detail, but I used the great Tim Tebow and Ray Lewis as an example when it comes to creating loyal employees. I talked a lot about Tim Tebow's time at the University of Florida, and then with Ray Lewis, I talked a lot about his time with the Baltimore Ravens, all right? Now, today's thought, another interview by Ray Lewis got me through today's run, all right? Today's run, I did 9.5 miles. I'm getting there. My first half marathon is coming up very soon. But anyway, it was later in Ray Lewis's career. He was on probably year 16, year 17, whatever it was. And I believe he was doing an interview. I can't remember who the interviewer was. And they said to Ray, this was the off season. They said to Ray, hey, Ray, it looks like when I come to camp this year, you know how those reports are. When I come to camp this year, I'm gonna look at you and say, hey, looks like you're slowing down. And Ray Lewis's response was this. It was a classic response. He goes, you know what I'm gonna say to you then? Keep watching me if I am. Keep watching. And I wanna relay that message to every last person that's watching me right now. Excuse me. When you've been doing a job, and when I say job, I mean that job could be being a parent, that job can be being a brother, that job could be being a spouse, that job could be being a friend, a teammate, whatever it is, a coach, an entrepreneur, whatever you've been doing for so long, and it's this thing that's just tugging at your heartstrings that you love so much, and you're grinding so much at it, and you're grinding so much to the point where you're getting critics and you're getting people coming at you on some bullshit about how they think you might be slowing down. I want you to keep in mind what Ray Lewis told that reporter, all right? Keep watching. All right, when you have that mindset, and then I'll close you out with this quote because it's one of my favorite quotes that I've ever heard throughout my entire sports journey life. It was by the great Mike Anderson. All right, the great Mike Anderson once said, it's not about who you know, it's not about what you know, but it's about who knows you. And you take that and you kind of combine that with what Ray Lewis said in terms of keep watching. There's a level of focus, there's a level of laser-like focus that you will have in your life in which you cannot, I repeat, you cannot be stopped. There's not an individual person that can stop a person when they have that laser-like focus and they just stop giving a fuck. They stop giving a fuck and they've just gone out and getting shit done. Regardless of who's with them, they're going to win anyway. They're going to keep grinding regardless. Main website to check out. I dive deeper into all of this stuff. I can't go without dropping this quote. This is another quote, all right? It was Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, "For I will not lose, for even in defeat, there's a valuable lesson learned, so it evens it up for me." All right, officially dropping the mic, all right? Again, for all of this information, for all of this stuff I'll be talking about, the main website is makeyourmove.com. That's makeyaMove.com. You see that? You can get you some merch, the Plus LY merch. Everything is there. It's a one-stop shop for all your teamwork and self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.